Ginster is the current top scorer of the second division thanks to his brace a couple of games ago. Though he does come with some baggage like a higher salary demand and also being the one who started the hate campaign against Blonde, he is a pretty vital part of our team for the next couple of seasons at least. Another vital component of our team is Hafez. He's back from his injury just in time. We're going to need all the help we can get too because this next game is against Munich. We're going to have to wait until next week to use Helmesberger again, but at least Riethmiller is in good condition. Oh, nicely played on for Ludwig, but he's not really a striker. He's more of a playmaker. Really not much of a half there. Insofar as any team having the advantage, it was us. Munich, not a single shot. They did have some free space, but they were quickly tackled every time. Still seen little more than the occasional prod in either direction, so we bring on Lindpatner and almost get a big attack right away. Oh, and now at the other end, no, Gießen save. Oh, big interception from Ginster gives Baumgart a chance. Lindpatner, oh! That should have been a goal, but it wasn't. And that means the game ends 0-0. Neither team will be wholly disappointed with that. And skipping ahead to the weekend again, we are continuing to have better than average luck with these PR campaigns. Some failures along the way, but mostly successes. Helmesberger's now back from his injury, and in good condition too. Should serve us well against Dresden, which we have a slight advantage on in paper, but any reasonably good team could beat us on their day, so let's see what happens. Could have been worse, you know. That was a last man tackle almost. So now a push the other direction, and this time the red comes out. Oh, Ginster was onside there. Lots of space. Much better showing for us already than last time we were playing with a numbers advantage. It's a defensive player that Dresden are missing, so their attack has actually been still quite solid, even if they haven't broken through. Still a threat to get a score, and they almost do right there. The rebound, Ludwig is not on it in time, and Gießen is able to... Oh, big block! Which gets us out of trouble. We win 1-0. Also, when the weather is good like that, it's easy for us to sell out and have to turn fans away. So that's why I want to get the new stadium in, because we can only start making serious dollars once the stadium is in place. Well, actually, it's euros in Europe. I'm Australian, so I'm used to referring to it as dollars. I'd love to bring Gottschall in, but we already have 2 youth keepers in addition to 2 senior keepers. Next up, we have Paderborn. We should be better than them. They're only 15th in the league, but they do have a 5 at the back mindset. Might be tough to break them down. Promising attack coming from Helmesberger, barging someone over. Ginster with the gab and his 12th. Ooh, but now we're here. Blonde. Oh, what a shot. I'm beginning to believe that we are genuine promotion contenders, because that secures another victory. In the end, I'm surprised Blonde didn't get man of the match. They've given it to Ginster, who was the other goal scorer, but we were very effective. 2 shots, 2 goals. There is, however, one more opponent that could have something to say about it. Yep, it's time for the second derby against us. This time we're at home, so they're interviewing our fans. They are not part of the Adorf cult. There are players here who normally would have made the starting lineup for form reasons, but we just got to put our best 11 out there, I think. And that's these 11. I mean, you could make a case for Ludwig. A snowy day, so surprisingly low attendance for a derby game. That is something I will have to do once I get the new stadium. The next logical step is to get the rooftop. Short corner taken. intercepted. But Hafez, not a lot of key plays so far. Does feel like a few members of my attack are playing further back than I would expect. Maybe Adorf is playing a cover, no offside trap. Oh, good ball into Ryan though. This is the first chance we've really had that wasn't a long shot that was never going to score. Although one of those long shots did result in a corner. As that comes off the post. And Baumgart's called for the offside. Well, now Ernest down the other wing. I don't know why Godecki wasn't covered more aggressively. Ludwig with a good run. Saved again. Ryan, good play. Oh, it's blocked by the keeper. Ludwig with the header. We've been all over the Big Bang team here, but we still got nothing to show for it. Shank, free header. Oh, Blonde. Yes, that is just in. And here's the angry Lorenzo Dork. Yes, a gab at a crucial moment. Can you guys drop your grudge with Blonde? I don't want to have to transfer him out. And that's full-time whistle. We were clearly the better team. This other Leipzig side never really looked like scoring. I don't think I recall seeing a team rack up 14 shots in a single match, especially not between two sides that should have been evenly matched. And thanks to that month where we didn't concede a single goal, we're actually once again 6 points clear in the hunt for promotion, and it's looking like we're actually going to do it. So this coming month, we have the Consolation Cup final. We do get a chance to scout Unterhaching before we play them in that final. And on paper, this is an easier month, so there's no reason to believe our winning run can't continue, though, once again, we've lost twice this season. Another tangent here. Part of the reason why I'm picky about who I actually sign to the youth team is because you get a youth intake every 3 months anyway, and Bartsdorf is almost good enough, but I think Erdmann would be next on the list of defensive players if we need to call someone else up. So, Unterhaching. They're a little bit better than their league record indicates. We should keep our eyes peeled for possible weaknesses in the formation today, as I will make adjustments if we don't win this match. What are you doing? Limpatner was just staring at the ball, menacingly. And that is the biggest offside I've ever seen. Oh, Ludwig with lots of room now. Uh-oh. Left wing was left open. I did put Kruger in. He hasn't played since February. End of February, but... Oh, Baumgart, Ludwig. Oh, he just hasn't been on it today. I feel like we've been playing well, but we've been caught offside a lot. Not necessarily sure how to adjust for that. Well, unless Ginster gets on this, which he does, but then he doesn't. We aren't going to get the 3 points for Unterhaching, and I guess I'll try more of a wing-based tactic in the cup final. Decided to have a look at my sales data. The away kit with Hafez on it actually sold pretty well, considering it entered circulation a month after Ginster. Maybe Hafez is our more popular player after all. You know, when that music comes on, I'm expecting the worst, but was I really using... Oh, I was. Stuckenschmidt was our starting right back, and we have a decent enough replacement in Baumgart's. I would have liked to have used Oldenburg, but he's not really in the best of shape right now. Very early chance for Ginster, though. Oh, and that's free. Blon has scored again. Now Ludwig, 3 as well. That could have been a better shot than it was. Nice through ball for Ginster. So Ludwig gets an assist at least, and Ginster has his 13th. Oh, I thought we were about to concede there. And once again it looked like it, but Bochum have not been able to convert. Oh, they have pegged one back for us at last. Diabank scores. Well, that was sloppy play from us at the end as they were threatening to score again, but that block does see come with it the full-time whistle. Oh, I almost forgot about the spot sponsor feature. This is for the cup final, so we get some extra money just for making it. And there is even more money up for grabs here, as you'll see after the game. Not much prestige. I have stressed that this is the Consolation Cup. I guess I should explain myself why we're going to go slightly more wing play. The offside trap, I believe, is designed to cut off the direct through ball, but if we cross the ball in, then we can't be offside because the ball is in front of the player. Oh, we get to play in the big stadium today. And Ginster already with a chance to make it 1-0, which he puts away. Just so you know, those "we won't stop until it stops" ad boards, they're actually modded in by Nexus Draco. Oh, that's a good save from her, Wedgie. But it might not do them much good because Ginster's linked up with Ryan. That's Ryan's first goal in a while, and that pretty much seals it. Or does it? Because they just got one back. Should be okay from here, though. We can't seem to get an insurance goal again, but it's in the wrong end of the field with injury time starting. Unterhaching's last attack, unless the referee blows their whistle immediately, was already deep into injury time, and it always feels good to win, although there isn't going to be a big trophy celebration like there would be for some of the more prestigious competitions in the game. All in all, that was the perfect cup campaign for us, because had we tried to get into the Prime Cup and then got eliminated in the first round, we would have gotten no prize money. Instead, have a look at this. We are going to get 2 million euros. And though we didn't get to see the trophy in-game, it has gone into our trophy cabinet alongside the promotion winning trophy for making it into the second league at the start of the game. Well, we weren't using him anyway, but I would have liked to have used Oldenburg. It just means that our right back situation is a little bit more strained. So here's Gruta Thurf, and we're reaching a point where, barring a complete catastrophe, we are going to promote. Well, that seems like a soft red card, but I'm not complaining. Laskovia certainly is, though. No breakthrough, though, despite us being all over them in that half. And that's a lovely ball for Ryan. Once again smothered, but now Ginster... Oh, I really thought he would have scored that. It has not been Ginster's day. 8 shots, no goals. And Gruta Firth had one more chance in attack, but instead they backpassed and settled for the draw. Nothing I did wrong there. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go in the back of the net. We're dealing with more injuries in the tail end of the season. We've got the depth, but if our dry spell against Greya Gruta Firth continues against Sagen, there is something seriously wrong. Like, this is the kind of matchup where I'm thinking 3-0 is not out of the question. And Ryan flips the referee off. Oh, come on. Is it really that hard to play against these guys? Apparently it is. Oh, I cannot believe it. That was such a poor handling of the situation from Geeson that I'm making the rare goalkeeper sub. He should not be doing that. He either needed to stay back or collect the ball earlier. Oh, and no, this is stupid. This is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you, Ginster. Thank you for at least scoring against these guys. Problem is, we still need one more to get anything out of this game at all. Well, we really shouldn't have conceded twice in the first place because it's Siegen. Oh, that would have been a goal, but Helmersberger was called offside. And we've lost 3 times to Siegen in a single season. I have never lost to the Hull equivalent on this game before this playthrough. And now we've just done it 3 times. Oh, and you know, the sad part is if we'd actually converted against Siegen, we could be fighting for the title right now because Munich are collapsing. I'm wondering if there's still a chance if we could turn this form around and win these last 4 on the bounce, that we can win the title anyway. But conversely, we could continue to collapse and finish 4th here after it looked like 2 weeks ago we were destined to promote.